Hey YouTube viewers, and boy do I have a video for you guys today. I got a lot of goodies. I would consider this a mega haul for me because I've never gotten this much for trades and I guess picking stuff up. Um and somebody did send me a box, so I appreciate that. I am sending you your boxes coming Monday, so thank you for that. So let's get started. So I guess we could start with our highlights here. We did get some PKs. The newer Hot Wheels. This is not a PK, this is an older variant. The track wagon. I am collecting all variants of this. And I was looking for the pink one, and thankfully I found one at a old store in town. This was a gift from a viewer. He knows I love me some 80s cars, and he gave me a badass 88 blacked out CRX. Beautiful, beautiful black. There's a set if you guys are looking for that. Ooh, I'll have to look for some of these for sure. For people. And me, of course. This is one of the PK's recolors. Zinger 21C. Thankfully I have the white one. Let's put that there. Oh, the new Rally Lambo. I think it's a yellow and black now with white. I also have the Target edition. I did say that I was going to get a trade, and I did, thankfully. Here's a new recolor of the D-Wagon, the track D-Wagon. P-Case, I think it is what it's going to be in. Yeah, there's the code. Come on for you. So if you're looking for that, don't worry. They just came out. We just got lucky and we finally got it. Blister Speeder. The reason I got this, it's not really my favorite, but I do like that pink canopy. If they do a recolor of like a purple or pinkish base, I plan on swapping the canopies and connecting to make a color for my display. So that's cool. This is a highlight for me. El Segundo Rally. Man, this is the one I wanted from the P case. Of course it's new. But man, look at that. That is so cool. When I saw the picture that what was coming out soon, I had to get this, and to be honest, this is what I was waiting for. Some of you are probably like, what the heck, for real? Yeah, man, Rally is my shit. If you guys know, I love, love, love Rally. And when I saw the render they were doing for that car, I had to get it. I had to get it. Here's from the P case as well, the new Porsche 928S. I love me these Porsches too. I think these had was it V12s in them, I think? Can't remember. One of our engineering or our metal managers at work, he has a purple 928. And man, that thing's a beaut. He's taking care of that car for sure. Well, here's the Target edition of the Lamborghini Huracan. Was it Sterato? This is it. Well, if you want to know, that's how you know if it's a Target edition. It says red edition. That's just Target's exclusives of saying their version. I think Walmart has ZMX and Target has that. I did get the new Target edition as well, the Datsun 240Z. I need to get another one. Thankfully, he has another one, so when I go trade with him next weekend, I'll make sure and pick the other one up so I can display it. Oh, this is sweet. I never knew they made this. The 96 Chevrolet Impala SS. I'm not really a sedan guy, but there is some sedans that I'm willing to collect, and this one, man, this was like really cool when I would see it on music videos and my favorite rappers at the time. I know DJ Screw from Houston. Shout out to people in Houston. He had that cool blue Chevy Impala. But I've always liked these cars. I thought they were really sweet. And man, they ride really comfy too. I would guess it would be considered a luxury sedan for that time. Lamborghini Diablo. Got the cool, I call these Batman rims. They look like the Batman logo. I know there's a word for them. I don't know, but I just call them. Someone said they look like a Batman logo. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just call them the Batman logo rims. Oh, the newer set of this 92 Civic EG. I like the blue and yellow. I think only some stores are doing this edition, and sadly, that's the only one they had, which is fine. I don't mind EFs, I think, or EGs, my bad. But I was looking for the Brat for my Ute collection. So there's those if you want those. Yeah, to be honest, I would only want these two, so at least I just need to look for the Brat now. This, I found my first ever. Those other ones you saw, the Target ones, I traded, and this is the first one I've ever found on my own. My first ever Target edition um car. It's just the Volkswagen T3 Custom, but I thought it was pretty cool, so I had to keep it. I did find me a new recolor, the Renault Space F1. The previous is yellow and black, and this is black and yellow. So I was so happy when I saw this. I was like, oh yes, yes, yes! Finally, the new color. Sorry about them getting sick, fellas. Oh sweet! I only collect some Disney cars, and I was looking for the delinquent road hazards. I'm trying to find every variant of them because they were my favorite from the movie. And this is like the neon or the glow racers, I guess. But we still need the others. We need Boost, Snot Rod, DJ, I think are the other ones. Of course. There's those, I guess, if you want to learn for those. Oh, the little minis. Figured out his name was Raul Carul. And Max Schnell, I think is this guy's name. Oh, yeah, well, there it is. Raul Carul, Max Schnell, Sebastian Schnell as well. The funny thing is, I didn't know until as of recently, that's in the German version, was it Sebastian Vettel voices this car. And Sebastian Vettel is my second favorite F1 driver. And I think from now on, when I see the Max Schnell or Sebastian, I'm going to collect these. Same for Raul. I do like Raul because he's a rally car. It's like he's based off definitely a Citroen hatchback. And this, I don't know what Schnell is. I want to say like a DTM racing because that's a big in Germany. DTM racing. But I like me some Sebastian Vettel. He's my one of my goats. Definitely second. My first is definitely Mika Hakkinen, and then Sebastian Vettel's at the bottom underneath him. I did find me one of the Border Patrol customs for the Hobby Lobby exclusives. I need one more, and I think it's the first one, the Scout Harvester. So I need me one more to complete my Hobby Lobby Border Patrol exclusives, and I love this car. I think this is a Chrysler Conquest. Yeah. I own one of these in real life, but I own the Mitsubishi Starion. They're literally the same thing, just different badges. And I'm trying to find all the colors too. I have the blue and the yellow. I may trade somebody soon for a red one, but as of right now, I love these cars. Even the rims, the stock rims they did for these cars are beautiful. Talk about cool stock rims, Let me move this out of the way because I do not want any of this stuff to fall. I might just put it down here for now. Ooh, I almost knocked that over. Finally found me some of the new cartoon stuff. There's a set if you guys are looking for that. I will need to find the Cadillac for sure, and then that Toyota Hiace. Is that how you say it? Hiace? Maybe the 90s Chevy. I'm not too sure yet, but for sure, these two. To be honest, I don't really want the other ones either. This would definitely only be, these two would be my highlights. Not gonna lie. And finally, find me some cartoon JDMs. This is definitely it's like 85, AE86. It's got that cool two-tone, kind of like the Initial D one. There's a set. I did find the Celica, but I do not like those Celicas. I like the fastback versions. All I need left for my collection is just the Cherry Blossom, right there, the Supra. All the others I could care less, because the only ones I wanted is the Corolla, Sprinter, the Celica, and then the Cherry Blossom, and then the Celica as well. But that's really cool. Finally, man, these are like, people are scalping the hell out of these cartooner ones, so good luck finding them in your area. Well, here's the Celica. I would consider this a fastback when they do their curve, because I would consider this the notchback, this the fastback, because they're the same cars. It's just, they do the sleeker tails or the hatch. But look at that. My favorite Celica. I'd prefer this over a notchback, that's for sure. I was going to buy one a couple of years ago, but the guy decided to cancel our meeting, sadly. 83 Celica. I call this a Celica Supra. Very, very beautiful car in my opinion. I like the wide body kit that did it, and that was all stock like that. It came with a roof spoiler, the ducktail looking spoiler, and then had these cool wide body arches. Surprised they didn't paint them like they did on the card. But Cartooned is known for that. They never really do the same thing on the car, the diecast toy itself. But look at those cool rims too. Let's put these down here. Oh, let's move this here as well. I have a highlights for us today. Some real cool stuff in my opinion. Did get some more Highway 35 World Race. I think this may be the only Scorchers car, my first ever Scorchers car. The Red Baron. This is definitely an iconic Hot Wheels car. I mean, it's been there since the beginning, I think. I'm not going to open this. I do need to get another so I can open it, but I finally have the Red Baron. I did get me, for the trades, Battle Spec. Kurt Wild's car. Nobody beats Kurt Wild. And yeah, if you're wondering, that's surprised, but no. I traded all this, quite a bit of stuff yesterday. But I finally have a Battle Spec in my collection, so that's cool. RDO3. The big, thick boy. Those are the only two I got for now, because I got so much stuff that I wasn't able to buy. I didn't want to buy any of the Acceleracers, just because I just trade. It's better if you just trade, in my opinion. There's a Can Muscula. I did pick this up as well. A clean Solaire for the display case. Talk about clean. Look at that. It even opens. It's not even heavy. Definitely not an older casting because you can see through the spoiler. But it's pretty. Like I said, it's really, really mint. So I'm glad I'll have another Solaire for the edition. Also got this. The Hot Wheels ID Night Shifter. Since I am trying to find every variant of Night Shifter, I didn't mind getting these. This is a game. I don't know if it's still playable, but you know, it's whatever. Well, let me get a. I don't mind opening it because so you can see the car. You know, I'm sure you can. I'm not gonna go crazy for it. You know, it's not a big deal. Trying to be careful though, because I don't want to mess up the box. So there's Night Shifter in there. Really, really cool Spectre Flame looking color. There's the stats. I also got the big Night Shifter Diecast here. I got it at Target, but since I love Night Shifter so much, that I was gonna just leave sealed as well. Let's open this little. Oh, well, this is Asphalt Assault. Sorry, I'm also trying to collect all the Asphalt Assault variants, sealed and loose, because it is one of my favorite fantasy castings that I was done. It's getting chilly here, boys. Sorry. That's why they turned off the AC. It was freezing last night. It's not as cold as the Midwest, that's for sure, but that's what sucks about living in the South. When you get used to it, the cold is no longer a problem for you. I should have just opened it from that side, to be honest, but it's okay. I got a box cutter, and these utility box cutter knives are always, like, no problem opening sealed stuff. Oh, yeah. There we go. Tight packaging. Yeah, that's what we want. Enough to rip the damn product, you know. I'm probably going to get creases everywhere. So there's Asphalt Assault. I don't feel guilty about this, but oh well. I don't even think this game works anymore, to be honest. Let's be very careful here. There's a beautiful Asphalt Assault in there. Look at that cool purple window tint and everything. There's a car. So now I got me two seals of that. This over here. Now this. Oh, let's start really slow actually, because I do have quite a bit of stuff. Did get a new El Camino for the Ute collection. SS 1970. Bad News Travels Fast. Pretty cool. And this is the only scale I'm willing to go up for the El Caminos. What is this scale? What scale size is this? Oh, I'm surprised there's no chases for this. It might just be one of those holiday event that everyone does, like Hot Wheels. Oh, let's go 162, 164. My bad. So I'll keep that sealed for sure. Now, this was gifted to me from a viewer, and I really, really appreciate you doing this, man. Believe me. Oh my god, this is like, I'm so hyped. This made my week when he sent them to me. Well, I don't need to show you the back because he was nice enough to send me 2 sets of this, but here is Iridium, and let me see if I can. I don't really want to rip the card, but at the same time, no, you know what? I don't mind just busting him out of the card because I know Wolf gets him eventually. So for now, let's just peel it like this. I'm gonna just poke a little hole here. Let's put this over here. Well, let me save the card, and I'll throw the little blister on the ground. I didn't bring my tote with me, so look at that. The new Iridium. I really wish they got the what they call CM6 wheels, but I know they can't really do that. But look at that. I wish they also painted it silver or make it Zamacky. But because it is a little bit off. But I shouldn't be complaining because it's been so long since we've got any Acceleracer cars, and I think it's been 20 years about, I want to say. Oh yes. This is probably, I'm going to say, the highlight of these Silver Series Acceleracers, the Slingshot. Man, oh man. Because I don't even think they released Slingshot as an Accelerator, in the Accelerator form. This is the first ever release of a actual Accelerator Slingshot. I mean, you can buy customs that people make, and they do a really good job. Probably better than this, because they take their time. But we finally have an actual Accelerator Slingshot. Look at that, the Teku colors. Obviously, the colors aren't very well because I think they're supposed to be blue around the wheel arches and stuff. But like, it still looks good. It's very beautiful. Look at that. Sadly, we don't no longer have the opening slot right there because it's just connected. Sorry, I hit my tripod, but that is really cool. So let's put the Slingshot there. Keep the cards over here. Oh yeah, our boy Torque-Matics. Probably, in my opinion, the better leader. Nello's not a bad leader. He does mess up quite a bit, but I want to say Torque is the wiser one. Hollowback. So let's open this very slowly. Let's open this right here. I hope they do riveted. That's the one I'm hoping, because if these sell well, they will continue making the other cars, and I hope we get to riveted. I hope they sell. That's all I'm asking. It's cool. They actually painted the hood black like in the movie. That is super, super cool. I love the way they did these CM5s, I think it would be considered. Sadly, it doesn't have the red dot in the middle, but still, a new hollowback. That is so sweet. Damn, they killed it. I'm sure people are going to buy these as well and make their own custom or repaint them, RD09. Galorem, or Galorem's car. This is actually probably my first ever a Galorem actual race Accelerator car. The guy I traded with does have the original, but oof, that one I'm going to have to do quite a bit of hunting for him because that one is pretty pricey if I was to buy it right off of him. Oh, that is so sweet. Look at that green. Oh, man. Look at that. That is so freaking sweet. And these are going to be going in my clean Accelerator case. I would show you guys my clean ones, but there's so many I have in there that they're all mint. Not mint in package, but like mint, and then just go straight to display pretty much. Revert. I think it was called Reverb, and then Revolt or something like. I can't remember. This car's had so many names because they didn't copyright it. I don't think when they first made the first Reverb. But to be honest, Revert sounds like it should be, because vert wheeler, vert is a what do you call it, like a move in skateboarding. This, I would say, would be considered the chase, metal on metal. This is a heavy boy. But look at that cool Teku. Orange and blue color. They even painted the taillights. That is so sweet. A lot of people don't consider this a Teku car, but I could care less. Whoever did this one did a great rendition. That is so cool. Funny thing is, the actual original Acceleracer, this is the hard to find, and thankfully now we don't even have to worry about how hard it is to find these cars anymore. Let me start with, let's put this over here. I did find me another one of these Raisin Express cars. This is the one I showed you all, but I found another one in better condition yesterday, so I'm going to be opening this and putting this in my Mr. Freeze display, because it's blue and orange, or blue and chrome, my bad. Blue and white, blue and chrome. So this would be going with my Mr. Freeze color display case. Got a new Speed Blaster. I do collect these loose and sealed, but since this card is pretty beat up, I didn't mind taking it out and putting it in my other display case with all my other Speed Blasters, because I'm trying to find every variant of Speed Blaster as well. One of my favorite fantasy castings from the 90s. I'd always pick this one in racing games, I always did and stuff. But got me another rendition for the display. I have been looking for Draftinators because I'm starting to display Draftinator. I do have one already loose, but that was for my Xbox display case because it has the X racers. That's the reason I put one in there. But this is going to go in my new Draftinator display case, so I needed to get another one. And they're peg warmers, so I didn't mind getting another, Plus, when you buy more Hot Wheels and the lesser on the pegs, they're more likely to order more Hot Wheels. So there's another rendition for that. Got me the black one. I think this was D case or H case, my bad. And so we got another one. I do have one of these sealed already, so I don't mind displaying this. Oh, he don't want to come out. You coming out, boy. You coming out. Pretty cool. Let's see what I got here. Oh, another 302. I don't have this color, so none of these Mustangs I keep sealed. So these are all gonna be on my display case as well. Really cool mock. I think this is a mock, right? Yeah, Mustang Mach 1. Obviously the proportions aren't right, but I like the way it looks like this too. I don't mind the look. Got me another one. The basic yellow. First edition. So that's cool. That is super cool. The iconic yellow and black game. They look better on 302s, but it's still cool. Oh, one of the viewers actually sent me this too, so shout out to him as well. Purple. This will be definitely going in my purple case. Oh, the blister's broken, so. You're coming out. You're not staying in there. Can I drive him out? I was like, hoping I can drive him out, but it might be too hard to do that, to be honest. Look at that beautiful purple with the white racing stripes. Oh, would it be considered pinstripes? Either way, another great addition to the purples. Oh, cherry blossom. I finally found me a blue one. Because all the ones I found I gave away and traded, so I forgot I had the cherry blossom display case, so I had to find me another. So thankfully, now I have me the blue Cherry Blossom car. Because I already have the pink. There's a beautiful blue. Oh well. Haku Type D. I do have these already, but I do plan on displaying these because I feel like these are going to be a lot of recolors. So I am going to display them. It's got that cool Initial D style livery they did. You know, I mean, you can tell they were trying to base it off the AE86 from Initial D. I wouldn't doubt if somebody's already done a tofu delivery style livery on this car, you know, to keep it like the anime. Also got the new recolor, the red. I wonder if Target's gonna do their red edition. Is it gonna be the same color? I hate when Target does that. They don't even try with their Target edition colors. I was like, oh, it's already red. Well, let's just put something slightly different. Same one, just red. Oh, new recolor from the P case. This is one of the recolors I've been waiting for. This is going to be going in my red, white, and blue display case. America. And it's fitting that's a truck Baja style too, so. Usually I don't do it if it doesn't have any stars because it has to have stars on it. But I highly doubt they're going to be doing star variation on this one. But who knows, I could be wrong. But for now, I don't mind putting it with my red, white, and blue display. Oh, my purple, pink, and teal display case. I do have a teal and pink display case, so this will be going in there. Crescendo. I like the way it looks cool, that cool pink and the canopy. And then that awesome blue. It's really cool X-ray colors. I like like you guys know I love vaporwave colors, so. Another purple for the display case, purple and pink. It's got the pink pinstripe. Firebird. Yeah, it's a 1970 Firebird. Some of these I think I just put out here because they were in my fantasy casting on wide body renders. And since I have the cases now to display, I am taking them out of card. So I think these are the ones I've had in my lot. The ones that you're seeing now, I've already owned, and they're just going to be going in my display case. Beautiful purple in that. Yeah, same for this. Power pipes, I think. Yeah, power pipes. Same thing. X-ray, purple or pink canopy. Sadly, I don't have the World Race variant yet, but still a cool fantasy casting. I never hated it. Let's move these back a bit, give some more room. Oh, the neon speeders, the Cuda. Oh, there's a Hemi, my bad, Hemi Challenger. This will be going with my pink and teal display case. I might have to poke a little hole in this because these cards are a little bit tougher than the normal basic or the normal mainline cases. You know, these are a little bit more protected, I would say, because they're like a little bit more. They're just $3, but look at that cool color. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Well, I love those colors, so. Ooh, look at that. Tooligan. This is I think it's a treasure hunt. Yeah, you can see the text in there. But this is going to be going with my pink and teal display, so. Oh, there's a text. So, you know, the basic treasure hunt. Look at that. Well, also, it's got the Circle Flame logo. It's a dead giveaway as well. If you ever want to know, if you can't read the text, just look at the flame logo. Well, it really depends. Sometimes they'll have the flame logo, but it doesn't mean it's a basic treasure hunt, you know. I'm gonna have to move these over here, make some a little bit more room. Oh yeah, I finally found me some Count Musculas that I'm gonna put on my display. I did get 2 of each. Sadly, I didn't find another variant of that yet, but I did have the others here for a sealed set and then a loose set. Because I'm really starting to like this Count Muscula fantasy castings. I'm not gonna lie. So these are gonna be taken out from my display case. Look at that cool green. I'm not really a fan of flames. I just love the car that much, so I don't mind the flames for now. Oh, as of right now, you know, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like that for a while. Well, I mean, it's Hot Wheels. It's what they do. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a super treasure hunt version of this. I really hope we do. Look at that cool red. It's just red with the flame still, instead of green. That's really cool though. I really hate these wheels, but I need to get it. If I'm gonna collect every variant, you have to have it, you know. I could do customs later. It's not a big deal. I don't know if I'm going in particular order for the release dates of these, like the colors, but if I am, I'm just getting lucky, I guess. I don't like these wheels in the front, but I do like these a little bit more. It's got a cool... Oh, it's Count Muscula. It looks more of a muscle style wheel. 55. Yeah, I think I'm going in the order of the way they release, like color by recolor. Probably well, this was my favorite one at the time, and this is the first time I saw Count Muscula. But I do like these wheels too. I like the way they did those simple 5-dot spokes. I really wish I preferred if it did that, or at least paint the rear one white. I don't know when they do two different wheel colors, and of course, the new one. Well, not new, but so far probably the better looking one out of all, because it took time to do like a kind of realistic racing livery, and it's even got the C Muscula name on there. So now we have, you know, those. Let them drive away. Make some room, because I have a little bit more to show you guys. Let's put this good over. These we'll take care of those because they're probably the highlights in my opinion. Another police car, Ford Mustang, Majorete. We are going to be opening this one, so probably my first ever loose Majorete toy, I think, because I can't really think of anything else. We're going to be opening this. Oh, just a plastic cover piece. I think these you can just put the cars in, kind of like what Matchbox does. But to be honest, I don't really do that. Yeah, it's just a little container, pretty much. Maybe I'll cut that out, you know. I'll put that over here with my cards. But here is the highlight, I would say. This will be going with my police case. Doors do open. Pretty cool. I don't think the motor opens, but the trunk opens. A little bit. There's the interior. Where's the computer at? But that's really cool. Another edition.